Let's do it.
Hey everyone, I'm Tiffany.
This is Crystal.
And we are the co-owners of Bag Beauty Delivery. We're here with another video to share just some behind the scene things and tips for anyone who's interested in starting their own business.
Yep.
So in this video, we're kind of doing like a series. In this video, we're going to be going over like business plan, like whether you need one or not, and then kind of like funding, how you want to take care of the funding for your business. From our standpoint, this is just basically what we did. We're not making recommendations on what you should do. Definitely should do your own research. I'm hoping if you want to start your own business, you will, you need to do some research for yourself and what will fit for you. So business plans. So I feel like we were probably like 2 or 3 months in before we were like, oh, we should probably have a business plan.
Show one.
I remember getting on Google, literally just getting on Google and typing in business plan, and there was like this checklist that popped up that was super simple. And it was funny when we were going through it, we were having meetings twice a week at that point. I feel like
Twice a week.
We were having meetings twice a week, and once we had the checklist down, it was like, okay, next meeting we'll go over this stuff on the checklist. But it was funny when we first like looked at it, we were on like step 3.
Yeah, we had
like just had done things kind of just bounced around without really knowing. It was on it. It was just stuff like, we should do this, we should do this, we should do this. And then we went to go check the business plan. It was like, oh, we did this, we did it already. If you have no idea where to start, a business plan is really, especially the checklist. I do have it in my email, so we should put it.
We're gonna link that because it was very helpful.
It was.
We realized
it was a really good guide.
It was definitely a good guide.
Yes.
And because we didn't take out a loan, the checklist was most helpful because we didn't do a whole business plan. Not saying you shouldn't, we just didn't.
Yeah, we just went by the checklist.
We went by the checklist. So
what needs to be done. Literally,
the checklist had, I think the first thing it said was find out your name, like create your name. So we had already done that. Logo, get all that stuff. So that was the stuff we had already done.
Articles of organization, like how to register your business.
How to register your business.
All that stuff. It was just like, oh. And it was funny because I remember we were like, oh, we did this already. We are on a roll.
It was, and a lot of stuff we did was sort of in order because before you could do some stuff, you needed this stuff.
Yes.
You needed your EIN.
Like to create a business account, which we'll get into in a minute. But it was some things, yes, for sure, because we didn't know that at the time. We were just going to try to open a business account, and it was like, no, girl, you gotta do something first.
You gotta do,
So that was, the checklist was super, super helpful. Which again led us to the business account. So again, we were very much on the same page about not wanting to take out any loans. Nobody wanted to apply for any loans. We were just like, we're going to do this ourselves, which is what led to us opening a business account, because we wanted somewhere to just kind of dump the money along the way, so that it wasn't sitting in our personal accounts being tempting to be used on something else. We literally treated investing in the business as like a bill. Like every month, like we were putting money to the side for it. We came up with a budget, which obviously we went over because there's no such thing as a real business budget. As we've come to learn, like I don't even know if it's no such thing as a business budget, but we just underestimated the amount of expenses and the amount of money we were going to need for things. Like, definitely went over. I feel like our initial budget was like $1,000.
So at first we said, let's do $700 between us. So that would be.
I remember $700. That is so low.
I always do.
We are so cheap. That is so low.
That was mine. No, it was, because remember I sent over the whole. So it was $750. We wanted to do $1,400.
You said $700 total.
No, not total. $700 each.
Yeah,
we said $700.
That's why I was like,
no. So we did $700 each.
Yeah,
and we was like, okay, that's a good amount.
No,
girl.
We're probably at almost $3,000.
We have to be at almost $3,000 with everything that we've done.
Like all of our expenses, logos,
down to the logos, t-shirts. Oh Lord, doing a commercial breakfast.
Yes.
Oh, we'll get to that too.
Inventory, all that stuff. Like, yeah,
bags.
Like all just like I'm so tired of spending money on this business. Y'all have no idea. I can't wait for us to get started. Yeah. So even if it's just like, I don't expect us
marketing,
to be
paying for commercials,
advertising,
like that adds up.
Yeah. I'm so ready for us I'm ready for us to make money, but I'm also ready for us to not be putting our own money into this business anymore. I'm ready for it to be making money for itself and then eventually making money for us, because this bill is something else. Okay, so back to the business account. So again, you can find everything on Google. We went and I checked out some different ones. A lot of them seem to be set up for more, I would say, like established businesses. A lot of them want to know, like, what are your monthly sales? They want to know, how much do you usually make of monthly sales? I just said, like, what would you be depositing into the account, your daily, like a lot of things that only established businesses will know the answer to. And a lot of them, like even just like your Bank of America business account option, SunTrust, whatever, a lot of them charge monthly fee. Which, as I don't know if you heard, I did mention very briefly, we're both very cheap. So the idea of a monthly fee before we even started really doing anything just seemed stupid to me. I'm like, we're not paying a monthly fee for you to hold our money. Like, no. I already do that with my own personal, and I don't like that. So, and then it was a lot of, if you don't have this minimum amount, then you'll be charged this or whatever the case. Like, it was just a lot I didn't like. So, stumbled upon a bank called Aslo.
AZLO.
Aslo. Cut the check. Bag Beauty Delivery. Anyway, we found them. One of the things that drew me instantly was no monthly fee. So that was
one of the only
ones. Yeah, no monthly fee. So I was super like, yes. But okay, there are a few downsides which we didn't know until we became a customer with them. Two that I can think of. Everything else seems fine so far. Again, we haven't started our business yet, so as far as using them, as far as getting paid and stuff like that, not 100% sure just yet. But as of right now, only two things grind my gears about Aslo. So three. Okay. The first one is that if you want to transfer money, like if I want to transfer money from my bank account, like I said, we were doing it as like a monthly bill. So if I want to transfer money from my account to Aslo, it takes the better part of a week for it to not only leave my account, which I don't like. I don't like, if I want to send money somewhere, I want it gone now because I don't want to touch it. So it takes like 2 or 3 days before they even take it out of your bank account, your personal account. And then it's like 2 or 3 more days before it's in the business account. I don't like that it takes so long because a lot of times that has held us up from doing things because we have to wait for the money to transfer. So that I don't like. Second thing I don't like is it doesn't have, and I'm sure it's, I don't know, I'm sure it's not impossible. I'm sure it's only beneficial. I'm sure they want it to be mutually beneficial when it comes to what banks they work with. But they don't offer all of the banks. For example, they don't work with Crystal's bank. So Crystal can't just send, as far as I know, can't just send money over.
So here's the thing. What I found out was that my bank blocks themselves from those portals to send money. So my bank will never even be there. I don't even have Zelles. Like I can't do anything with NASA. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's just NASA.
Maybe it's because it's a credit union. I don't know.
Well, they have Navy. They have Navy Federal. Wow, so it's NASA. I called them. I could probably look, but I called them and it's literally they blocked themselves from that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So that's the second thing. And the third thing.
At first, I know what you about to say. At first, you couldn't have 2 people on the business account. So if you have a partner,
you can have. Well, they claim you can have more than one person, but they unless you have one card. So, like, if she is out and and because I was holding the card the majority of the time because she just honestly didn't want to hold it, which I get. I had the car at my house the majority of the time because a lot of times when we were making purchases, it was online, so it really didn't matter who the car was with. But like, let's say if she's out, like she went to a local beauty supply store that was going out of business, and for whatever reason, we just couldn't meet up so that I could give her the card. So she had to wind up using her personal card, and we paid her back. But it was just like the hassle of, because it's two of us, but it's only one card, unless if it's something in person, like if I just saw, oh, you can't see it in the camera, I just saw these bins that we're using for like storage. I saw the green back there. They had them on sale at Kmart, and I was like, oh, that would be really good to hold our hair and stuff in. I had to, I mean, not that I minded that much, but like it's easier to track things as far as expenses when you just can look at one account and know exactly what it was for. I wound up using my personal card. Again, it wasn't super expensive. I didn't mind, but if I had the card, I would have rather used that so that it'll be easier to track things when it comes time for taxes and stuff like that. It's because she had the card because she needed to use it for setting up our Apple, Apple Store app account, whatever it's called. She's handling all that stuff. I'm sure she'll do a video on that all about her lonesome, because I don't know. You're not gonna. I mean, I'll sit here with my I'll sit here and eat my rice for support. But she handled all that stuff, so I can't really speak to it. But it can be annoying when it's more than one person and you have to like literally share one card.
So apparently they have changed that. However, I am still unable to log in to even see if I can get a card. But apparently now you're able to have two people on one account. I just don't know if that comes with two cards.
However, she's still having a hard time adding herself to the account. Yeah. And it's not like I'm pretty sure I was the one that set up the bank.
Tiffany was.
Yeah, so it's not even, if it sent me an email and was like, is this person, that's one thing, but I haven't heard anything. I didn't even know she had tried to do that. Again, didn't have a problem with it. I want her to have her own car so that we can stop going through all this rigmarole, but yeah, that's a downside.
So those are downsides, but you're going to have there, but they're definitely, like we told you, upsides, no monthly fees. So, I mean, at your discretion, but it is so far a pretty good bank. They link you up with QuickBooks and some other things that we'll get into if you want to get an app. So it's definitely more good than bad with this bank. So,
so yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Funding, like obviously you can get a loan or try to get some outside source.
Credit lines are always good.
Credit lines are good. Credit lines are hard to get when you're new. So, like, I do think they check, like, your personal credit history for that kind of stuff. So, if your credit's kind of murky, you know, maybe not, even again with, like, personal loans and things like that. We just knew that, you know, when you get a personal loan, that's another monthly expense. We will be able to start out with more, but we are more than comfortable with growing slowly, or I don't even want to say slowly, just growing at a pace that works for us.
Yes. Of course, we would want more inventory. That's like the dream.
Our goal is to literally have like a full beauty supply store. Everything from weave to toenail clippers,
shampoo, conditioner, everything. Like we want all of that stuff. But I think we're starting at a good level, and plus we have nowhere to store that stuff. Even if we. But I guess if we got a loan, we got more to store. I don't know. That is the goal, is to be a functioning beauty supply store that delivers. Anyways, I
think that's it.
Okay. That's it, guys. We just wanted to share what we learned along the way, and we'll be sharing so much more information. So please like, comment, and subscribe so you can just know when we have new videos and just get all the knowledge that we have so far. Just these are things that we did, not exactly what you should do, but this is how we.
What's working for us.
There we go. Bye, guys.
Later.